Alright, what's going on? We are here for part 3 of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm once again joined by my co-host Matt. Say hello.
Hello?
Let's jump in. We're going to load in at Hyrule Field. So the goal for this stream, we've got another memory to go visit. And we're going to start heading towards Rito Village and get started on the Blizzard regional phenomena. Start tackling what's going on over there, so we should have a good time. If you're in the chat, hello. Welcome to Chat Nation. Wouldn't mind just giving the stream a like if you plan on having a good time here with us this evening. Show YouTube a little love. Let them know that you're enjoying the stream. And with that, I think we should start by heading to memory number 4. But first, I think it's probably worthwhile heading to the Forgotten Temple so that we can take a look at the map and actually see, get a good look at in what order we should be doing all of these. That was the first thing I did when I set up my initial playthrough, was I ran straight to the Forgotten Temple because I was like, ooh, what do they do with it?
Same here. I guess once I think I actually tried to get the Forgotten Temple before I even got the paraglider.
That does not surprise me.
Not very easy to get down there without it.
Right. Yeah, I honestly, I was not disappointed with what they did with it either. Alright, let's see if I can sneak and get one. Oh, he's walking right towards me. Oh, I got a horse, right? I get a horse? Nice.
Easy.
Look at that. Pro horse getter. I guess we could head to the Skyview Tower, and then we'll head to the Forgotten Temple. That's the way to do it.
Just a heads up on your Discord. I'm still seeing the stream waiting.
Well, we're live, so
I see you fine on YouTube.
yeah. While we aimlessly head towards that tower, I will double check that. Huh, it says I'm pushing in Discord. So, I'm not sure what that is about. Alright, so this will be the first Skyview Tower outside of the prompted one at Lookout Landing. Oh, that's two. What's up, buddy?
I think I encountered him here.
Yeah, I had no idea he showed up here. I forget where I encountered him. What is his concern? Those trees over there are so scary. Okay. I was very confused. I was like, did he give me a quest? Alright, hopefully I've loved on this horse enough. He doesn't run. Yep, okay. I guess I will have to...
And he's gone.
Yeah, let's do... Ooh. I'm gonna want that horse back. Nope. Oh, okay. There's my
Should have
horse.
been like a boss. Should have been like a boss
Yeah.
tree enemy that was just like a
Oh
dark
no, I died. I just had to dodge left or right. That's all I had to do. Oh, please tell me I kept my horse because I got the save. I died to a tree.
While you reload, can you push to Discord just because I'm about 5 or 6 seconds?
Yeah. Oh, I see the issue.
Not. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not reacting super late.
Yeah. Alright. This is what I can do. Oh, I see the problem.
That's perfect.
There we go. And I kept my horsey. Nice. No, wait a minute. That's right. Oh, wait, did he stay put? Can I keep my horse? Oh, he just didn't like.
He was afraid of the enemy.
Yeah.
Got aggroed.
Yeah, that was it. There we go. Getting a little better with my combat. Learned some tricks. 30. Okay, let's use that. And then what do I have to fuse? Sort by attack power. Nice. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. Did all that for nothing. Okay. What am I missing?
Gotta use an axe against those guys.
Oh, yeah, sword or axe. Got it. Okay. I'm like, what am I missing? I guess that makes sense. Well, my, so I have a short about the fuse mechanic and how I feel like it, could be improved upon. Overall, I like the fuse mechanic, of course. I don't want to say that I don't like the fuse mechanic. I do. But I just think that you should be able to fuse weapons from the menu. So that's been taking off a little more recently. And a lot of people are very judgmental about the way that I fuse. So I'm super self-conscious.
Oh.
My seeds are everywhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a dragonfly or a dragonfly right there. A butterfly, or I don't know. That looks like a dragonfly, right?
A dragonfly, yeah. Or a darner.
That's it. Do you have a Korok seed? I've got 6. Weapon stash. I can never have enough. There we go. We get to see little Hestu dance.
How many times after the first dance do you the entire dance?
I say we watch the dance the entire time.
Every time?
Every time. No, I'm just kidding. Just one time. I've got it. Got it recorded. Alright. So we took care of Hestu's concern. That thing's still just sitting there. So does he hang out or is it... Oh, I can still... Nice. Let's go ahead and increase the weapon stash here. I think we'll get 2 more weapons out of this.
Yeah, I think you can encounter him at various stables for a couple more instances until he...
I thought he went straight to Korok Forest after this. Oh, nope, I only got 1 more and then he disappears on me.
Oliver Hannon in the chat. I've got max weapons. How long did that take you?
Seriously. I don't have that on my main playthrough.
A lot of Korok seeds.
Yeah, seriously. Because it's like, what, 550 or... It's 500 and some odd Korok seeds that allows you to max everything out, I think. And I want to say I've found like a... I don't even know if I've hit 200, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's see if this trick... Yeah, there we go. I did a lot of this in Breath of the Wild. To,
Skyrim horse riding style.
Oh, can I tell you, I've spent maybe a half hour of my life playing Skyrim, and then I just decided that I was never going to play it again.
It is... Alright, so I say this as someone that loves that game.
Mm-hmm.
It is empty and soulless.
So...
I love Skyrim, and once every 2 years or so, I pick it up, and I play it again, and I get maybe to like level 20 or so, and I get to the main quests, and then I just don't touch it again for 2 years because it just feels so.
Yep. I think I was in high school. I at some point my brother had lent me his copy of Skyrim, and so I was like, all right, I'll check this game out. You know, so I do the intro part. I think there's like a first quest. I'm working off extremely old memory. And then the quest sends me somewhere across the map. Well, right after, like, as a part of that quest, there's like a giant mountain right in the middle of the path. So I remember the path was, I had to kind of go like west and out and down this path across a river or something. But there was this giant mountain in the middle, and I was in my head like, well, I'm gonna go over the mountain because I seem to be able to do that. So, you know, I'm heading towards this mountain, and I find a horse along the way, and so obviously I want to keep the horse. I managed to get this horse pretty much to the top of the mountain, and that's when I learn I have no way to get him down the mountain.
Correct.
It was at that point I just stopped. I was like, I am at the top of this mountain. I do not want to go back down. And I just decided I wasn't doing it, and I've never played Skyrim since.
That's an extremely funny reason to just not touch it again.
I had no desire.
I love that game. It's similar to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in an open world kind of sense, with zero of the charm.
That's so unfortunate. But there's a lot of people who love Skyrim.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
You know, just considering what it is.
Yeah. Well, now Skyrim was the first attempt. I guess I wouldn't say the first attempt, but I think like the first refined version of an open world game. Is that fair to say?
There was Oblivion before it, and I guess maybe one or two of the Fallout games.
Yeah.
But, the first open world game that felt as deep and alive, it definitely set the I guess expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Then Breath of the Wild kind of shattered them.
Sure. Yeah. Well, and I'm trying to think, because the Legend of Zelda, like the first 1986 release, I'm trying to think if that's technically... I don't think it's technically an open world, because the gates are... So the dungeons are locked behind items.
Right.
That you'd have to get earlier in the game. So I don't know that it technically counts. If you want to get technical about it, that might be like the first attempt at an open world game, but I don't know. Would you say that Oblivion or Skyrim popularized it?
Probably Oblivion.
Probably Oblivion. Yeah.
Oblivion, like, was. I think it was the first. Maybe it was the first game that had like an ambient quest system, where like quests would be like generated in the open world.
Sure.
Like Skyrim, it just felt kind of empty.
Yeah.
Skyrim filled in a little bit of depth, but it's still like an ocean. It's like 3 inches deep.
Yeah. I definitely feel like Breath of the Wild perfected the format, though.
I would agree.
So I definitely got distracted.
A shrine, though. Hey, not bad.
Isn't this one of those diving ceremony? I think this is a diving ceremony one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's see what happens here. Oh. No, I don't think it's... No, I think it's a shrine. Courage Island. Aha!
Nope, you're right. It is a dive.
Yep. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, this is... Yes. Yeah, because it's Courage, Wisdom, and Power Island. And after I do this, I have to beat it in the specific time.
At the cloudy part here, I ate it so hard.
Oh, yeah, because you can't see anything.
I landed right on the terrain and just died instantly.
Ooh, not fun. Yeah, that staircase is a little impossibly placed, too.
A little bit.
Nice. Look at that. So shrines are actually just little crystals. I'm trying to think that one through. Because like those things are called crystals. I think I'm correct on that. And then they turn into rocks, but I still think they're crystals.
I do wish they had made them like luminous stone.
I agree.
Rather than separate zona, because I don't know. Do they even do anything with luminous stone in this game?
Not like thematically. Well, now you can find deposits of them up in the sky. There are several sky islands that just have luminous stone deposits for some reason.
I just saw the message in the chat from Oliver. 2 days of grinding to get max weapons. Yeah, that must have taken quite a few Korok seeds.
Yeah. That's so many.
Patience of a saint.
It's probably worthwhile to just go ahead and bite the bullet and just look up where are all the Korok seeds and just do that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, they took this opportunity to do archery training. Okay. Well, if anything, I should get a couple free arrows out of this. And this will be better than the part 1 when I thought that I was just supposed to run up and beat him up, because that's not true. Yeah, I don't know how you find all of the I don't know how you find all Korok seeds naturally. I mean, you could with a Majora's... No, not Majora's Mask, the Korok Mask. But God help the person who does that.
Yeah, I saw a Reddit post of someone who did it without any guides, and they wore the Korok mask, and then they did the hero's path thing on the map where you can see go on the map.
Yeah.
They just did a full back and forth grid, dense grid on the map repeatedly.
Jeez. Yeah. God help their souls. Ah, well done. Oh, good. Okay, so I have to do all 3 of them here. Alright, convenient fan placement. Okay, so you're done. You're done. Nice. Hit it. That was actually a small improvement that I feel like I've noticed in Tears of the Kingdom from Breath of the Wild is this game is way more consistent about the fact that when you shoot an arrow and you don't hit anything, it stays in the map. I felt like it was pretty hit or miss in Breath of the Wild if you shot an arrow, if you could go pick it up. But I feel like it's very consistent in this game that I can trust that an arrow is going to be there.
I guess maybe in Breath of the Wild they made the expenditure of an arrow based on a random draw when you shoot it rather than what you're hitting.
Right. That might be it. Speaking of improvements, having that little menu pop up to drop a weapon instead of having to turn around, chuck something, and then go into the chest again. Huge time saver. Yeah. Alright. And I definitely want to pick up the reward for the time for the jumps for the island, for the Courage Island and the other 2, just because that'll make air travel so much easier. But I remember doing this one several times, so hopefully I've kind of got it down pat now. Hey, you're new. I don't think you were standing there when I walked here. Dive ceremony. Yeah, of course I want to do it. And then for whatever... Oh, okay. I thought he was going to charge me rupees. It's like, what do you need rupees for? No, I'm ready. Just button smashing, don't mind me.
Let's do it.
Alright. Alright, let's one-shot this. 35 seconds. I got this. Said the guy who got killed by a tree earlier. Alright. Oh, and I already messed it up.
There was an attempt. Just hit the ground.
Oh, I could just die, you're right. Yeah. Just
ouch.
Oh yeah, I could just, you know, unalive myself real quickly.
Pass away.
Alright, let's do it again. And I guess I should wait for the camera to tilt instead of just assuming I can just start. I got too excited. I was trying to rush it. But they get pretty tough. I think it's like 18 or 19 seconds you have to do the last one in.
I think I only did 2 of these. Just I don't have the twitch muscles that I used to.
Dive ceremony.
Not good at them.
Yeah, they really got to give you a lot for just diving through rings, huh? Like apparently, you know, the hero who saves Hyrule, this thing says offering is like, what? What do you mean offering? Can you define that word for me? Okay. Alright. That's a big word. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we're crushing 35 seconds.
I think you made it.
Yeah, not even a challenge. Not even close. Crushed it. First time I landed in the pool, I beat the time. I've borne witness to your courage. Yay, glide shirt. I am a big fan of the this armor set.
Oh yeah, I like that suit a lot.
Nope. I am not going to do it in 20 seconds. Alright. Let's go put some charges in here. Because I am actually curious if this one spits out rockets. Because if it does, then that will assist a different project that I have in mind. So I want to try playing Tears of the Kingdom using Majora's Mask's 3-day cycle. If there are rockets here on the way to Rito Village, that would make that so much easier. But there are not. Okay.
A lot of portable pots.
That does not help.
You'll be eating well.
Well, because I'm thinking, like, if I've got rockets, then it'll be a lot easier to get, you know, just shoot up to the sky and paraglide over to where I need to go. Alright, so that's where we're headed. So I'll go there and then, yeah, look at that, Forgotten Temple. So cool. But I am not gonna make... Yeah, that is the other thing I definitely think I need is some stamina potions.
Tulin.
Or Tulin. Yeah, that'll make life easier as well. So I'm gonna just sort of have to fall here. Is there someone getting messed up by a bokoblin? Oh well.
Else's problem.
Yep. They should be able to handle themselves. They've lived through worse. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool how they use the geoglyph to kind of give us a look at the castle, the original Hyrule Castle. But for a godlike species, being the Zonai, etc., very humble of them to only build a 2-story castle.
Is that what that geoglyph is? I can't see it.
Yeah. I obviously we could get a better look at it from above, but it's a little more humble than that thing down there.
Yeah, it's a little ostentatious, I suppose.
Right. Alright, so I'm trying to think of the best way to approach this, because I don't have any rockets, do I? I've got a glide wing.
Fans.
Oop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Do I have fans? Nice. Just one should be fine. Alright, and we'll do this old trick. So we'll do that. Bring it back down. Get on top. Recall. Hit it. Turn off the recall. Oh! Nope. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa. No! No! No!
Whee!
What was that?
I guess you're kind of lucky there was a ledge there.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. So
I didn't think that it being at that angle would mess it up like that.
Jeez, yeah, me either. Okay. Well, let me get my little charge back here. That was something.
Attempt number 2.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be cool to at least try to make one short of a highlight out of each of the of these playthroughs. I think the only thing I had from the last one was when I was trying to build that log. No, wait a minute. No, that was from the first one. Well, anyways, yeah, this might be that moment. All right, and up. Okay, turn it off. There we go.
Very nice.
There we go. Now we're in business. I can cross the ledge.
What do you think you're going, like Mach 3 right now?
Oh yeah. There we go. And now I've got stamina. You know, subsonic, but we're flying.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, and then we're gonna have to figure out where the tier actually is. Ah, here we go. This will give me a little. I think the only reason these things are here for Ascend. I don't know what other purpose they serve. I think that's all this is here for.
Saves so much time.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I may not make that.
I feel like if the next Zelda game is open world, they're gonna have to have Ascend as like a staple of some.
Yeah.
It's such a time saver. I don't know how you go back from that.
This may not work. I might be able to use the corner of this to pick up a little stamina. Wait a minute. Okay, let's... There we go. I think that'll get me to the top. No, wait a minute. Oh. Let's try it again.
Yeah, Mikey, I think he's right.
Look at that. Oh! Look at that.
Mikey, I think you're...
I got it. Oh, I so have this.
We shouldn't have doubted.
Haha, let's go. Whoop!
Lots of little faith.
That right there, signs of a person who's put 400 hours in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, not just, just cockiness or anything.
Right, no. You just find the little nooks and crannies in the mountain, get a little stamina back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That right there are some pro gamer moves. Alright, so
those,
then...
Are those warm... those are your warm pants you have on?
Yeah. So I'm good. Oh, and let's just go ahead. Not playing the games. There we go. Oh, that one. Oh, there's a blue one. I love that. No one knows I'm here. Still no one knows I'm here. Alright. Oh, he just turned away. I missed my headshot. There we go. Okay. Ah, okay. I can live with that.
Got a nice big sword from it.
Yeah, exactly. Soldier's Claymore. What do I have? A couple of Zonite swords I want to keep. There's nothing I want to get rid of. Alright. Let's go view this memory. Let's go. Oh, there's the Korok seed, I think. Right? Oh, that's a rusty claymore. What is that thing? What is this? Who are you? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot it. It is a Korok seed, though. I was correct. Let's go. So we just need about 890 more of those.
I think Koroks are edible.
No.
Do you think they're like made of like meat, like a person, or do you think they're just like solid wood?
You know, that's a good question. Can we eat Koroks? I think they're more. Yeah, they're probably more in the wood family.
There's got to be some lore crafting you can do.
I'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, so, because they were originally the Kikwi. And this, I guess that's more of a theory, but they are definitely originally the Kikwi from Skyward Sword. And now them, I would say you could eat. I don't think they're little wood creatures.
Like, I think they were specifically afraid of all the moblins and bokoblins around.
Yeah.
For that reason.
So, they definitely started off that way. But then, what happened? There we go. Right? Yeah. Alright. Memory number 4. And then we'll go back to talking about whether or not we can eat Koroks. And then I guess if we notice anything, yeah, we can talk about it during the middle of the memory. Recall being used on the tier. Death Mountain with the smoke rings.
And I wanted to explore past Hyrule so bad.
I know. It's so unfair that we're not getting DLC.
Yeah.
We should have DLC where we can come back to this time.
A time so far back in the past.
I think somewhere in the background here you can see
Zelda.
Oh, don't say that.
Really the era of
It'll never happen.
I want to do that
Your
so
presence
bad.
Here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like so
They are
many,
so
have a
accepting
secret
of her.
stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
I want to say this is the last time we see Zelda in her
I believed her right away.
modern
You needed the
clothes.
secret stone as proof.
Because they'll give her the outfit sometime in between when they get to the castle.
Light power within her, as well as my time power.
Oh, there's so much to this memory.
Sense that we share a blood
So
connection.
apparently she's related to them, and she has this light power. And whether or not that light power is the power of the Triforce, we have no idea.
In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as
Somewhere
you
in the back here
possibly
you can
could.
see the cave for the Shrine of Resurrection, so that's always been a
Yes.
thing.
In my time, something
insane.
terrible is happening. I need to get back there.
Yeah, don't tell them what it is,
How
though.
do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Do something.
You to do about it.
Now, Zelda dear,
But see, like, there's the Triforce
You
on her
need to
on her
solve your
hand. So, like, the
problems all at
Triforce is a
once.
thing.
why not come back?
Oh,
with
yeah,
us?
see, there's the Shrine of Resurrection right behind Zelda's head.
We'll tell
See,
everyone
and then
that
she's
you're
got,
a
you know,
distant
the
relative of ours.
Zonai Eye, I guess. The
It is
Triforce.
true, after all.
Some other markings. She's got some
We'll get
eyes
you
up on her
fresh
shoulders.
clothes.
And I want to say that's the
I'm
loft
sure
wing
an
wing
answer will come
under
to
the
you.
eyes.
Wisdom takes time.
A bunch of tears.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder.
Yes, sir. We are headed to Rito
She may
Village
have
during
some
this
idea of
stream,
how to get
Todd.
you back to your era.
We're just tackling this memory
Memory,
first.
You said?
We'll tackle the
Yes.
memory, we'll head to the
She
Forgotten
knows
Temple,
far
and then
more
we're
than
off to
anyone
Rito
about our
Village.
people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
She was his older sister.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, he gets to be king.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Maybe she just preferred being the researcher. She is kind of like Zelda in that way, but I guess she just doesn't get to be like queen or princess or anything. Such an important memory.
Mikey agreed. The design in this game is extreme.
Spot on. Oop, first blood moon. So not going to... So we'll keep the spoiler free, but... Did you notice that after you resolve the specific thing around the blood moons, that they change the little, like, animation or the little scene that plays out?
I did.
Yeah. This is I think this is our first blood moon, right? We gotta watch it.
Witness the blood moon's rise.
Ooh, Zelda. What's wrong with you?
So edgy.
I know.
Shines upon the land. The endless spirits of slain monsters return.
You know, now I really feel like we need to save her.
Just as they did in a war long past.
Just as they did in the war long
Rome is
past.
threatened once again.
So I feel like when she says that, like, she is confirming that there were... Because we never see it in the memories, but there must have been a big battle with these guys. And then the Hyrulean army.
The one you see on the mural at some point.
Well, because, like... So there's the imprisoning war, right? And we don't have to get into it just to try to be spoiler-free here, because we haven't gotten there to play through. But, you know, it's like... You know, the big thing happens with Ganondorf. And then there's the imprisoning war that we see on the murals that we've already seen. But, like, the in-between never gets talked about. And I'm assuming that there was a big war or something. So there was a big war between the Hyrulean forces and Ganondorf's army that we don't learn or hear anything about. Alright, so let's head this way, because we're going to head to the Forgotten Temple. And then we'll make our way to Rito Village. I should just be able to... Alright, one more hill, and then we'll just zip on down to the temple. Which is now so much easier to walk through. Thanks to the removal of the guardians that just poofed away.
I was so on edge the whole time walking in there first. I was expecting like a
Yes.
billion something to pop out.
Yeah, the first time you walk through.
Me.
Yeah. 100%. Oop.
That right there, shield surfing, best addition to the entire franchise.
Oh, yeah.
These two games, in my opinion, very hard to go back to Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Without
Number 1, shield surfing. Number 2, bomb bowling. Do I have that right in ranking the best mechanics in the game?
Bomb bowling? You talking about like just dropping a bomb down a hill to kill enemies?
In Skyward Sword, you got bomb bowling. You could take your bombs and roll them. That was so there's a puzzle in the Elden region, if you remember that area, and there were those like bones that made a little bridge, and you had in the little, I guess, puzzle you had to solve with that was you had to roll a bomb down that bridge to blow up some rocks and unlock the lava flow. Do you remember that or no?
I remember the story of that game very well, but not the puzzles, no.
Gotcha. Do I have some dazzle fruit? I do not. There we go. No, I don't want to deal with that guy. It's just an archer. Yeah, I just want to go inside the Forgotten Temple, and I think I've already proven that my combat skills are not up to snuff, so just going to avoid the black bokoblins for right now.
Wait.
Alright, let's get a move on. I will say, even in like the early game, I feel like it's easier to navigate around and get to places in Tears of the Kingdom versus Breath of the Wild.
All traversal is just so much faster, and it makes it.
Yeah.
I still prefer Breath of the Wild, but it makes it really hard to go back to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. because I remember I did a small playthrough at the beginning of both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and then I ran to Kakariko Village in each of them because I was just capturing footage, and I just felt like I got to Kakariko Village so much quicker in Tears of the Kingdom, and that was like, you know, just base abilities. It wasn't like I had any of the abilities or anything.
Yeah.
It's just easier. Alright. So now I got a sweet weapon. Yeah, having Tulin's ability would be really nice right about now. Alright. Let's go ahead and take that archer training we just received into practice. Done. Ah, I missed it. Oh, hello. Whoopsie. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Time to get out of there.
Yep. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There we go. Nice. I'm not afraid of blue bokoblins.
Meat shield.
Maybe I'll go mess up those black ones on the way out. Alright. I guess I have to go through that hole.
So the tree is gone now, right?
No, the tree should still be there. I think. Hey, shrine. Yeah, see, there it is.
Okay.
Nothing's happened to your tree. Don't you worry.
I thought it was on the other side. I don't remember. I know it's on the opposite side of the temple.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like in Skyward Sword, it's on the left side, I thought.
Yeah, you'd have to. I think you'd have to go back and look at, yeah, like the perspective of it. So for anyone who maybe did not play Skyward Sword, I know we're talking about it a lot, but this temple theoretically is on the grounds of the old Seal Temple, which is very similar in layout to this area, most notably the 8 columns. And you had the Tree of Life in that game, and then when you get to the Forgotten Temple, there's a curious looking tree just sticking out in the canyon. So there's some evidence that points to the fact that this was indeed the Steel Temple. But the layout might be a little off, but that was probably just a creative liberty taken. Alright, so what's the puzzle here? What are we doing? Oh, got it. Okay. So let's do that.
I enjoy these puzzles a lot, and I always like them.
Yeah. You know, it'd been really funny if they made this motion controls.
Oh my god.
How do we take a fun puzzle and make it not fun?
One thing I really hated about Breath of the Wild shrines is how many motion controls.
Yeah.
Having to flip your controller completely upside down.
Yeah, there was one, and it's probably the one that most people would point to as, like, why you don't do that. I actually really enjoyed that one. Hello. Nice. This Hinox tooth weapon is really, really good. Okay. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh. Alright, one more. I just threw a little combat in there. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can't figure this out. I don't know that was the one to start with. I think I want this one to go here. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, but there's a chest up there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so we do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah, Ascend is so amazing. Nice, what's in here? Ooh, those are good to have.
Very nice.
Pro gamer skills in action. Alright, so that goes... Okay, what's up with the camera angle? There we go. Okay. Nice, and then this just fits right in there like a glove. First try. Let's get out of here. I think I definitely should have the blessings to upgrade a couple of things by the time we get to Rito Village, so that'll help. Oh yeah, I've got 6. We'll probably hit a couple more shrines before we get there.
Other underrated improvement between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I like the shrine music in Tears of the Kingdom a lot better. The Breath of the Wild shrine music gets kind of grating after a while.
Yeah, I agree. I think I could tolerate Tears of the Kingdoms a little longer. I think I still kind of get that feeling if I am in there too long, but... Oh no. She fell over. But yeah, I mean, that's the same from Skyward Sword. There's just... okay, if anyone's listening that hasn't played Skyward Sword, I'm really sorry. But there's just so much about Skyward Sword that has leaked its way into this game. That...
Still convinced it's more meant to be an homage. Just since it's not the same size as like the one from Skyward Sword's a lot bigger, I think, right?
Yes. I think if you were to put sizes... If you were trying to compare the sizes, I don't know if you can do that. But... yeah, because in Skyward Sword, you have the ability to just dive through. You're diving down for a few seconds. So we haven't gotten to the memories yet that talk about this room, so I'm not going to necessarily spoil it, but there's a lot going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 of these little stone shrine-looking things, but they all have a unique shape. And 7 is a important number in the Legend of Zelda series, as typically there are 7 sages. So I suppose the idea would be that these are each of the sages. That's definitely the Goron.
Yes, that's the Goron. Right.
That's for sure the Goron. Alright. And now I'm about to commit the most heinous crime, which we will refer to later in the playthrough. But I'm going to take these.
Sacrilege.
If you know, you know.
Terrible.
Alright, and here's what they've added. Oh, now they've added 2 rooms to the Forgotten Temple. So you have this room, which appears to be a reference to the sages, and these odd sundelions that grow over there. And then we have this other room. Let's see. And Impa is not here. Oh, did I forget to talk to Impa after I got the Rauru memory?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I thought I did too. But I thought that she was supposed to come here. Well, anyways.
Or at least you got the warp point, so.
Yeah, so this is really cool because this describes the order in which the memories play out. So you've got Rauru, you've got the original Hyrule Castle, the Purapad, and they give you little hints about what's going on in each of them. That is a Molduga. That is Ganondorf on his knee. That is Queen Sonia. That is a dagger. It's very similar to the Scimitar of the Seven, but I don't think we ever actually get access to that weapon. That's also Ganondorf. That's a secret stone. This is actually that little rock in the other room. This one took me the longest time to figure out what it actually was. And that's the Master Sword.
The Ganon one. To be specific, that's a Ganon Blight, isn't it? Not like
this here?
Ganon. Yeah.
No, that's him.
Huh.
I think it's supposed to be one of those like ancient representations.
Yeah.
You know, it's not necessarily accurate, but I do believe
that's like one of the Blight Ganons to me.
Yeah. I think this is Demon King Ganondorf. But then yeah, and then Master Sword, and then it's kind of cool because, well, so here's the thing. The sword in the Zelda logo, the sword never actually looks like that, which is a little bit of a gripe that I have. You can see there's the Triforce right there. But yeah, it never looks like that. That kind of bothers me a little bit. But that means if we're going to do this playthrough true to the story, then this is the next memory that we need to go to, is northeast of the castle. So I'm going to actually just take a couple of pictures because I do want to do them in order. And so if I have pictures of them, I can just in-game refer to them. And then the Master Sword. Okay. So this is kind of cool. You got Death Mountain over here. I think this is Heber Mountain right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Gerudo Desert. And then
you know that childhood playmat that like everyone had of like a city.
Mm-hmm.
It's in like isometric perspective. Yeah, this is like a huge upgrade of that.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, could you imagine having a big playmat and then just it's this? Yeah. Oh. Ah, there's Lake Colombo right there. This little thing here. It's actually a memory that plays out there, but we'll get there. And then, the thing that I was trying to look for was if this is the Great Plateau. No, this is the Lanayru Mountain. But the Dueling Peaks Mountain is here, which I guess would be this. There's not like a split mountain, I guess is the point. What a cool room. Hyrule Castle. Let's head up here. A tier with a tier. I still don't know what that means. What do you think that means?
I have no idea.
Not a clue. A tier.
I think I never came back to this room after.
Yeah. 364 Korok seeds. My goodness. Congratulations. Honestly, that's awesome. So many. Yeah, a tier, or a tier with a tear with a tier. Yeah, I'm... Even with a full playthrough under my belt, I could not tell you what exactly that means. But, anywho. Let's head to Rito Village. I can just get lost here. I really could.
Stay on target.
Yep. It's just my favorite place. Like I was just so not disappointed when I beelined it here, and then, you know, getting what we got. So not disappointed.
Maybe you warp. You might want to warp if you found a shrine near.
I didn't. That's why I paused. Because I think In that Rito village right here?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this would be closer. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you could probably get across the.
Yeah.
But you might need a glider to do that.
Well, and maybe I'll see if I can cook up some stamina meals real quickly, or stamina potion. Now that I have so many portable pots. Alright, so let's look at what I've got. Stam bulb. Yeah, so that'll increase stamina. But I guess if I was trying to make an elixir, I would need a critter or something. Tireless frost. Oh, there we go. Cooked with monster parts. So let's put together a portable pot. And then let's grab you. And we'll do a Hinox toenail. And that is not a lot of stamina.
That is extremely underwhelming.
I'm not doing that again. One more slot on bows. Nice. Yeah, there's Rito Village. Yeah, because I got distracted. So we are officially where we were about 35 minutes ago. Oh, wait a minute. Now I've got my glide shirt.
Surely.
So now I can make a little more progress this direction. And I would just dive, but then I lose the horizontal movement.
Right.
So cool. Look at that. Look at that big old blizzard storm over there.
Love that effect. That's one of the coolest atmospheric.
Oh,
things
yeah.
in the game.
You can't really see in there. But, man. I'm so excited to go up there. I'm so excited. Like, obviously the game pushes you towards coming here, and I'm very glad that it does, because it may be the more beginner friendly, but it's got the best atmosphere. It's just, it really makes you excited to play through the rest of the game.
What's up with that cabin?
Down here?
Yeah,
I think there's some people locked in here because of these goobers.
Well, Oliver in the chat saying that refills your stamina. And I guess it also gives you that bonus yellow bit.
Oh, okay. So it's a full wheel and then some. Nice. Somebody there? Yep, it's just me. It's the hero of Hyrule. At it again. Already took care of the monsters.
Time to rob them.
Take all their money.
I'm the hero.
Hey, literally every other NPC in this game can charge me for random crap. I feel like I can ask them for a little money just, you know, while I save the world? Continent? Island?
Just a little hero tax. Just a
Yeah.
small one.
What are we on? What is Hyrule?
I'm guessing it's a piece of a continent.
It's just a tiny little sliver, yeah.
That's it.
Do I know what shield surfing is? Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with it. You should check out my other playthroughs.
Pretty self-explanatory in the phrase, actually.
Yeah, I knew that.
I like you're just like, yeah, I know how to do it, and they just mansplain it to you
Yep.
anyway.
Freaking Yamo. Okay, I really don't need all this exposition. But I will take your shield.
So what was the purpose of saying, yes, I already know how to shield serve?
Right, if they're just going to tell you anyways. What do I have? Boom. There we go. You can have my rusty shield. Alright. And then... nice little trick. Do I have a pine cone? Yes, I do. Rivali's Gale.
Morgan Ben Rivali's Gale. We have Rivali's Gale at home.
Yep. R.I.P. Rivali. Alright, let's get up here. Alright. Let's go knock out this shrine real quickly. Just because it's on our way. And I forgot how little stamina I have. Interesting. Little campsite down there. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's okay. Man, I do not want to be made a liar of and not get to Rito Village because I keep getting distracted.
You're pretty close. I think you can...
I'm pretty close. Alright, so... I think I should just be able to...
I don't know if you can
burn it.
Yeah, okay.
Burn it on fire. Oromuwak Shrine. I bet that means something in Japanese. Nice. What do the speedrunners do? To like glitch in? Not that.
Could glitch in.
Nope, didn't work. Okay, well. That's why I'm not a speedrunner, clearly.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's like you jump left, you jump right, you shield, then when you go to shield surf, you like clip in, but there's a couple things you have to do to set it up, and not even gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but that was just what I saw in the video that I watched. A launching device. Ooh, rockets. Well, let's see, what do I need them for? I don't think I have to attach anything to these, do I?
I think it's just teaching you how to use them.
See ya. I would argue that the rocket is the coolest Zonai device.
Without a doubt.
Did they give me another rocket?
Oliver's saying that, I think he's talking about the glitching into the shrine.
No.
Which is in Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom.
I know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. I knew that. Let's see. And even if it wasn't Tears of the Kingdom, I would not be able to do it. Alright. So I think that's all we're doing, right? We're just getting up there. Whee! Oh, long jump. Alright. So I think I just need to make it over there, right? That's the idea.
I think that one you have on the back is just going to cause it to flip over and
No.
into the chasm.
Nope. Don't you worry. It'll get me over there. Yeah!
Okay, I stand corrected.
Oh. Where am I? Where am I?
You are in the void.
How did I end up down here?
Wow.
I
Like,
thought
say
I was
you
going
st-
up the whole time, and then nope.
Set you so high up that you went down.
And that, folks, is how you know the Earth is round. Alright, so let's... I guess... Let's not try to have too much fun with it.
I kind of want to see that again.
Do it again, do it again. Let's just do... There we go. Whee! Oh, okay. Hello. Yeah, way more boring.
Didn't end up in the void this time.
Yeah. Because we're trying to go to Rito Village over here. Alright, skip that. Thank you, Raru and Sonia. I appreciate your token of blessing.
I apologize. I need to step away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Sure. Alright. I have the stream all to my own. It is much quieter. Alright. To Rito Village. Onward and onward. Is this the best? Yes it is. It is the best way to go. And I need a shield surf for sure. Because now we can unlock Pen and do the Lucky Clover Gazette and all that sort of good stuff. Nice. It is a real whirlwind. I'd argue it's more of a blizzard there, guy, but either way, it is a problem for you, for sure. Thank you for the flint. Hey, Pen. What's up, buddy? Shh. Tracy is getting ready for the big Zelda investigation. I did not even know there was a newspaper. You know, in-game. I knew there was a newspaper, but Link, did not know there was a newspaper. Trace, oh yeah, that's right, because this isn't a stable anymore. This is converted to the Lucky Clover Gazette. Do I want to be a reporter? Did I say I want to be a reporter? I don't think I said I wanted to be a reporter. I don't recall that. Alright, new applicant. Yeah, I'm the new applicant. I'd like to be a reporter. You know, instead of saving Hyrule, I could write some reports and some articles for your little newspaper here. That'd be great. So Pen is the new Cass, and I don't like that. Pen seems way less interesting than Cass. And I think if you've seen my theory video on what happened to Cass, because obviously he's not in this game, you would be able to tell that I am a massive fan of Cass. In fact, after I played Breath of the Wild, my little profile avatar for my Switch account was Cass, because we had that option. And boy, do I miss Cass. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I want frog key armor. No slipping. Now, if you do each of the pieces, not as a complete set, you just get to travel an extra, I think it's 6, I'll call them steps. 6 additional steps. Hey, what's going on, Chulet? Thanks for hopping on over. Yeah, I saw Bandit was streaming. It was he's playing Minish Cap. I've watched a little bit of his stream, and it's definitely he's definitely got a good stream environment set up over there. I have to imagine he's pretty far into it now. But here we are playing Tears of the Kingdom, and we are on our way to Rito Village. So we started off, we went and saw memory number 4. Bridge is busted. Isn't there a quest or something? No, okay. Yeah, so we went and watched memory number 4. We stopped by the Forgotten Temple and looked at the rooms in the back. We've done a couple of shrines, and now we are about to enter Rito Village. And this person's saying that the bridge is busted, but that's okay because I have Rivali's Gale, and I can just scoot on over. So what did you think of Bandit stream? How was that over there? Curious to know. When I was watching his stream, I definitely liked his energy. Obviously, he's been doing this for a long time. It was very engaging. Like, I could just sit there and watch him, and he definitely kept it interesting the whole way through. So I certainly enjoyed my time watching his stream. So,
what are we talking about?
Chula came over from Bandit stream. He's playing Minish Cap, so I was just talking about when I popped in a couple of times that I've popped in to watch him play the Minish Cap, how that experience was.
I know he was streaming now.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured he'd be near the end of the game at this point. But yeah, so I think he recently rebranded himself from Bandit Games to Bandit, and that was kind of to allow him to do more things on his channel, and it seemed to coincide with him starting to stream Zelda games. So I don't know if I'm sure he'll do another Zelda game, or maybe not. Maybe he'll do something else. But he's playing Minish Cap now. It's his first playthrough.
Cap is very hot right now.
Yeah. I wonder why that is.
I just think I think it's the best 2D Zelda game in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm sure others prefer Link's Awakening or Link to the Past. But...
Yeah, I've played most of them like halfway through. I have finished Link's Awakening, but that is one that I need to finish to really get a good settle on. So hello, children. Molly, one of Cass's kids. Cass reference. About to practice their song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. The Song of the Stormwind Arc. And so they're going to use the Song of the Stormwind Arc to save everyone from the upheaval. Do I want to listen to the song? This is very reminiscent of a Cass quest, if I do say so myself. Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebrew winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledged to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring built a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an arc. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. Yep, this is a Cass quest.
Does anyone, do any of his kids or family or any Rito mention Cass's absence, or is he just not mentioned at all?
He is not mentioned at all.
Damn, that's harsh.
No, well, that's not entirely true. So actually, this line right here on screen, Genli, Papa told me it's always watching over us higher in the sky. So that's a reference to the Stormwind Arc, and her Papa is Cass. This is one of Genli's 5 kids, or this is one of Cass's 5 kids. So yeah, because Genli and Knots are Cass's kids, and then Molly is someone else's. There are 2 other references to Cass. Taro, I believe his name is, one of the guys from the Zonai Survey Corps. He references one of the Cass Shrine quests, the one about the Dracosi River, where you end up getting to, I think it's the Spring of Wisdom.
Oh, yeah?
Or no, it's in Faron, so it's the Spring of Courage. And then the third one is Pen, so when you're all done with the Pen quests, he says something about, hey, a famous bard used to hang out here, and it's where you would find Cass's journal in Breath of the Wild. And so he's like, I'll watch over Hyrule just like a bard used to do here. So there are a couple minor references to him, but he's never explicitly referred to. Chula, Cass can't be dead because the kids would mention that. He must be in a different kingdom looking for more songs. So, I think you've seen my Cass video, and so you would know that I don't want to say I disagree, because, obviously it's just a theory. I do not think Cass is out somewhere else. Because my belief is that because what he always did in Breath of the Wild, and I'm just going to go ahead and tackle this so we can always come back to Rito Village. what Cass always did when he was investigating one of the songs is he would start to seek it out. And so I have a hunch that, based on the Stormwind arc, is he would want to go up into that blizzard, searching for whatever that riddle was talking about. Because that's always what he did, right? Is he would try to figure out the riddle. He'd always get stuck, and then we'd show up and figure it out because we were the only ones who could. I don't think he survived that blizzard.
And I don't know if they would. I don't know if they would do that.
I mean, it's not like they've been afraid of bringing up death in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he was basically the host of the first game. Like he was the This is the narrator. I don't know. You're right that like a lot of the pieces are there, but I just don't know Nintendo. If so, that hurts.
It does, yeah. But see, like, for me, just thematically, like, if I'm gonna play through this, I feel much more like I have to get to that boat and kill what's ever up there, because he killed my boy Cass. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I had fire under you.
Oh, yeah. So if they use that as, like, a narrative plot device, because obviously this whole thing, I don't think you can question, is unabashedly a reference to Cass. Like, I don't think there's two ways of getting around that. And there obviously with a couple of mentions to him in the game that I just talked about, like, it's definitely not like he got forgotten about. But obviously the whole thing of like, well, if he's dead, then why wouldn't anybody mention him? And that certainly is the strongest argument against the Cass is dead theory. And what I would say to that is, I think because there was only a handful of weeks, I think at best, between when we went under the castle and then when we came back out and we're doing all the questing that we're doing now, you know, they may not know he's dead. And even then, after we finish this, someone says like, oh, the adults are back. But, you know, if you think about the stages of grief, they might just be in denial. They're like, oh, well, he's still going to come back. But I don't know that he's... I feel like when the concept or the idea of like, oh, well, he's just off looking for more songs is brought up, like, I don't think that he would abandon the Song of the Stormwind arc after the upheaval happened. You know what I mean? Like, why would he just ditch it to go somewhere else and all of a sudden we can't find him? So I feel like...
Yeah, like a legend made manifest, he would have wanted to stick around for that.
Right. So it's a little hand wavy in terms of what actually happened to him. But I suppose saying he's dead is also kind of hand wavy over what happened to him. So that's the fun of theory crafting anyways. So now I've got 40 rupees, so probably should sell some stuff. Maybe I can buy some clothes. And I don't think I can sort by... I'm trying to look for stuff that makes me money here. What do I have? Because I don't have a whole lot of ores, do I? I got some ambers, that's 40. Anything else? No. Alright, so I got 200. Let's see if I can get the chess piece. 500. Nope. 650. Nope. And 1,000. Alright. Well, I am Hyrule poor.
Everything's so expensive in this game.
I know. Not okay. Oh, hey, I hear singing. Alright. So let's go up here. I think that was, yeah, and that was the other thing, is the other kids, all of Cass's kids are just like tending to shops now. So they're kind of just keeping themselves preoccupied. And this was his hangout spot. This is where he would stand and look over Rito Village. And there was a shrine there, and a Sheikah shrine there. Onwards and onwards. Hey, Molly. We just saw you. Yeah, I need the money for any of the clothing. But I figured I could go with the headpiece or the chest piece because I've already got cool, good pants. Molly the Fletcher. I may not ever actually do that quest. Sorry, Molly. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I have it. Here I am ready to just ditch her, and then she's like, oh, no, you have it. Yeah, you're right. I am the only one buying things from these shops. Alright, we've been talking to Molly for a while. Nice. Arrows. So it would be the place to get arrows. Alright, questing time. Here we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff.
You know I can handle it.
Ah, good point. I do have the glide piece, and then I would order the head piece, and then I have 2 good armor pieces to endure the cold.
If we don't do anything, the village...
Tulin's all old.
What's Tulin's dad's name again?
Teba.
Yeah, really hoped he hit. I was really hoping he would be the sage.
I'm surprised that he's not. Like, the arc for Tulin is cool, but you would think Teba would just be way more useful. But he is the ruler of the village at this point. They call him king? I don't know. They told me you were missing. Ah, the Rito elder. That's it. They don't have a king, they have an elder. Do you remember my son Tulin? Of course I do. It's only been 500 hours of game time.
He's standing right there.
If this was a Pokemon game, what's his name again? I can't quite remember. Ah, his name is Poop. Okay.
Yes, my grandson, Fart.
Ah, yes, me and Fart, we used to play all the time. Call your... Not to me. Alright, see you, Tulin. Alright. He mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved. So this would have happened back during ancient times. I wonder when this would have happened. But the entire village did know about it, so it wasn't like exclusive to Cass or anything. But I think what's interesting about it is, right, he wouldn't have anything to investigate until the upheaval happened. And that tells you that Cass only left the village recently. So Cass would have been there when we started the game, and then he would have disappeared when the upheaval happened. Yeah, I'm pretty well researched on that topic at this point. Alright, yep. Zelda's disappeared.
If Cass was the soul of the first game, who's the soul of this one? Is it just straight up Mario?
Well, I think the intention, I mean, because you could think of Pen as a one-to-one replacement in terms of game mechanic.
Yeah, like he's not narrating the story to you like in the DLC like Cass is, right?
Well,
Cass
he is
Cass straight up narrates story to you. Like he's the soul of the game.
Yeah.
The narrator.
Yeah, and
I wonder if there's an equivalent in this one.
Because he only guides you through a part of the story. So I have to go over there because that's where Hearth is. Okay. I guess it's... I don't think... Yeah, I don't know that there is a character who kind of narrates it for you, because like there are different characters responsible for giving different pieces of the exposition.
Probably the closest the character that gets closest to it would be Zora, maybe.
I'm actually thinking Minoru is the one who comes to mind.
Yeah, she does explain a lot of the major story beats.
Yeah. You know, never mind the fact that she's got a 10-15 minute cutscene all to herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, haven't seen you in a couple playthroughs. Alright. Let's make you something good. So we'll put you there. Nice. You'll give me some good stuff. Okay. And then I have to imagine I build the least elaborate contraptions.
Whatever works.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever works. There we go. I can't talk to him. There we go.
There you go.
I just have to get way up in his space. I have to whisper it to him.
You're breathing down his neck.
Go ahead. Drop it.
Let go of the sign.
Oh, God. It didn't even budge. Look at that.
That's crisp right there.
Oh, yeah. Did not even move. Well, hey, if you're watching the stream, thanks for hanging out with us. Let me know how your evening or morning is going.
The president is standing.
President Hudson. Yes. Take this. Money! Oh, God. Thank you. I needed money. I need a lot more money, though. If I'm gonna, you know, afford clothes in this world. I remember when I first started playing Breath of the Wild and kind of like my first like 20-30 hours or so, just being so confused about how I was supposed to actually get money.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because at that point you're so used to just being able to whack grass and money appears, and then that wasn't a thing. That works as a landmark. All right. So this is the other piece that I think is really interesting. So this right here, this is Amali. And she is Cass's wife. So just kind of talk to her. She's just going to give us some handy advice about how to stay safe out there. Everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. And Amali is coincidentally hanging out right next to the volume that tells us about the Storm and Arc. Let's do the legend, because we've already listened to the song. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant, and the earth fell to ruin. So we're on Earth. That's confirmed. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving gray clouds and descend swiftly towards them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the god stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet who could say how far it might be, the place this god came from? The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach that place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully and then, with reluctance, returned to earth. One day, the winds at the village roared back into life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared, and blooming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This ark that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as the Stormwind Ark. So ends the story of the Stormwind Ark that saved the village long ago. And who are you? Hearth. I'm supposed to talk to you. So that was clearly a Zonai with auto build. So there's at least one other Zonai that we learn about. Sky monsters.
First move in and just replace Cass.
Right. Come and help us. I do think it's kind of interesting that they do call the world Earth. I think that's the first time that's happened. Ah. So the Hebra South Summit. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have to go through a cave.
Yeah.
Nice. Getting some work done while watching the stream. I appreciate you hanging out. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave. And then, yeah, we gotta chase down... We gotta chase down Tulin. Oil jar. Okay. Well, I guess this will make it a little quicker. Well, I guess it only makes it quicker if I can actually walk up the ladder. And off we go. You know what I don't think made a return to this game is the snow boots. Those came in handy.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I have to look this up. I think they're present.
Well, I never came across them. So if they do exist, that would be cool. Alright, so there's the bonfire. Which means that the cave should be around here somewhere, right? Nice, some ice fruit.
They're in the Gerudo Secret Club. The snow boots are in the Gerudo Secret Club.
Gotcha. Should pay that a visit then.
They're not as it's not as fun getting them that way as it is to scam the guy.
Oh crap. Oh crap, okay. I cannot die to a red bokoblin. That's bad news. There we go. Ice fruit. Oh, that's right. The cave is at the top of this hill. Let's see. I think what I want to do is shoot you. And I died.
Rip.
Just immediately watch people leave the stream. Maybe I should be investing in hearts. Just so I don't die. Alright, well, start this again. There we go. Alright, we're off to a much better start this time.
So satisfying to like perfectly grab all the material running downhill.
You know what is the most satisfying? Skydiving and then immediately noticing a star fragment flying past you.
It is, and like incredibly satisfying until I learned that the game just hands those to you.
Yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and heal before I end up fighting this blue bokoblin again. Nope. Not dealing with you. Where's the blue bokoblin? Or did he die falling down this hill? Nice! Alright. Now we're making progress, baby. Oh man, this thing was really handy. I'll have to fuse some more stuff to my weapons. That was the other thing that I have been torn to shreds. Oh, there's the bonfire. On that short I have about the fuse is not going into a fight prepared and trying to. I was just trying to make a point, so I deliberately said I'm going to try to fuse something while in the middle of the fight, because that does happen from time to time. If you get into a long fight and you end up burning through your weapons, then you might need to make more weapons. That's just a situation that pops up.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that everyone just cuts before every fight they go in.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, that just interrupts the flow of the game.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that.
Nope. I do a lot of prep on the spot. There we go. My wisdom teeth. Hey! Congrats on getting those things out. Hope that your mouth feels a lot better. I remember getting mine out. My mouth really hurting. But appreciate you hanging out.
You're gonna have the craziest dreams of your life on those medications. On those pills.
As if dreams weren't already crazy enough. Okay. Well, that was a dumb way to lose that weapon. There we go. Made some more money. So I gotta keep going up. Yeah, there we go. Horriblin. Luminous Stone. Some believe to be the souls of the dead. A lot of dead souls running around in this game. Oh, okay. Get down. Oh, you're dead. Okay, overkill. Ooh, nice. That should be good for fusing. Alright. So I need to get up there. So let's go ahead and...
Run a pine cone.
Yep. And they left flint there for me, which I don't need because I'm a pro gamer. And I can't open those things. Apparently. Woohoo! There we go. Alright. So Tulin's going to be at the top of this thing, but he could just sort of fly to the top. He didn't have to go through the cave like me. I don't think the last time I've legitimately fought these things. I don't know anyone. I think that's the way you have to fight them, right? You just chuck them. So this is what I do now. We'll just ascend to the top. Do you see? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Probably could have done that a lot sooner. Oh well. It's about the journey. It is a little bit about where we end up, but it's about the journey. Ooh, you know what? I haven't made a snowball in a while. Whee! Oh, well, that was... Oh! Hi! I'm not really sure why I'm choosing to pick this fight, but here we are.
Could freeze him.
Yep. Oh, God. I do not have a good weapon for this. See? I'm not prepared. And that's okay. There we go. Is he still over there? Oh, there he is. Let's do one of these. Okay, it's just him. And then let's go ahead and not play around. Go ahead and do that, and then I got a flame emitter club. There we go. Pro gamer. I got him. Boss Bokoblin Horn. Nice, that's gonna come in handy. Alright, gonna pick up some ice fruits. And now we can talk to Tulin. Who should be right up. Is he there? Do I need to go up this? He's around here, isn't he?
He's up on that thing, yeah.
What are you? That's a Bokoblin in there, so I'm not gonna... So he's not up on this thing. Maybe I just need to keep going.
We missed him already.
Oh, I think he's up here. Right? Or did I lose him by skipping the cave? But I thought the point of the cave was just to get to the top. There he is. What's up, buddy? Should have kept my guard up. Stupid monster. Where did you come from? Don't you worry where I came from. Well, this guy is supposed to be a sage, and he lost his bow to an Aracuda.
Pathetic.
I will defeat him in 9 seconds. Sure. No, I did not know that. I can do Rivali's Gale, but sideways. So you just need that thing dead. Oh, that didn't work.
Use an eyeball, I guess.
I thought that would have, you know, done the trick, but...
Oh, yeah, you have to chase him or something.
Gotcha. Well, now I should be in range. There we go. There you go, little guy.
Oh.
I owe you big time. Ruh-roh. Oh, and I'm out of eyeballs. No. Oh, they're dropping them off. Okay. That's great. Alright, let's change my strategy here. Ow. Oh, that's right. Tulin being OP. Forgot about that.
It's like the one that I leave active all the time.
Yeah. Shh, punch you in the face. Back, back. Oh. There we go. Tulin, are you not done with that guy yet? Oh god. That's better. I thought for sure he was gonna wreck him. Did nothing. And hey, if you're hanging out with the stream, appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream, I would hope that you wouldn't mind giving it a like and letting YouTube know we're having a good time here. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. Ooh, and this is the first time we're getting these little eerie messages from the beyond. Oh, it's just that guy. Is that Teba? No, that's Hearth and someone else. I don't know who the other one is. But Hearth is rocking a sick haircut.
It's pretty dope. You know he listens to My Chemical Romance.
Absolutely. See why we were treating you like a small girl. I did not say that. Oh, maybe Hearth did. Yeah, he's got the swallow bow. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. That's why. Zelda causing trouble yet again. Oh, and then she zoomed above the cloud. You know, the exposition is really nice for the first playthrough. I think I kind of just get over it after a little while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Could you imagine that in 4K, 60 frames per second?
It's almost kind of a shame that you have to disperse it.
I know. The frozen Rito village like music is so nice.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, then once we go and solve the case, then it doesn't get to be like this anymore. Time with you to go find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing the blizzard. We got this. So let's go on up. Okay, and I need to eat something. I don't want to eat that. We've all done this at one point, just chow down on some apples.
I was doing that pretty much right before this stream started.
Yeah. Alright. Oh god, that's so useful. Alright. Oop.
Considering that we have Ascend now, it is legitimately a good replacement for Ascend.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about it too, because I do have a series that's currently coming out where I compare the Sage abilities and the Champion's abilities. And there's just enough replacements for Rivali's Gale, even outside the Zonai abilities. It's like that's what makes Tulin's a little more unique. So go this way.
The next one, they'll have a Rito that gives you the power to fly diagonal.
Ooh, that's exciting. You go up and over.
Exactly. And it's random. You don't get to decide which side you're going to.
It just takes you a direction.
Yep. 45 degrees in a direction.
I think Molly's the next Rito hero. Alright, not going down there. Goodness gracious. Are they having a little battle? Look at this.
Oh, I love encountering these.
Yeah, there's the little, the constructs and the bokoblins, and the bokoblins are hanging behind their little thing here.
Yeah, just break that little barrier and let them duke it out.
Is that how this works?
Yep.
I've never done this. I've
Really fun.
literally never done this. Come on, battle. Do I gotta start some shit? Yes. No. I already started it. Nice. Dude, get him. Oh man, I think I'm Team Construct, but they are getting their butts kicked right now. Ooh.
Especially helpful with some of the like higher level enemies on like Hyrule Field.
Oh yeah.
Still, like, laid out like this, you can aggro them against each other. Who's gonna win?
That construct just wrecked that bokoblin. That fire.
Oh, we just burned him to death. Oh
Constructs
my god.
win. Nice.
Brutal.
That made me so happy.
Look,
I did not know you could do that. That's amazing. God, I need to find more of those.
yeah, they're all over Hyrule Field. It's really fun.
That's awesome. I was trying to see if I could just cheat there, but I guess not. I should not have done that. Oh, I gotta go over here. That's it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I don't have a shield out. Bye-bye. Okay. I think now is a good time. I'm gonna take a quick pause on the progression. Let's do some amiibo. So last time we did amiibo, I did not get any of the stuff any of the paraglider things that I wanted. So we're gonna see now. Right now I'm using my Guardian amiibo. I'm not gonna go and open all those, but I just want fabrics. I want to say we got one fabric last time, didn't we? That sound right?
I think you got one, yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one I got. Nice, so that was the Rivali amiibo. Ah, I got the Swallow Bowl. Hi. Hey, look. Me too, buddy.
Bad.
And I'm gonna do a couple more when I have more room. I'm gonna run out of room pretty quickly. You can go. You just can tip. Oh. Whoops.
They didn't fall all the way.
Just climb back up here real quickly. There we go. And we'll climb up here. So I did get a new amiibo that I filmed myself opening it like a savage again. But I did just get the Wolf Link amiibo. So I'm very hopeful that I can get that fabric pretty much right away.
Yeah, that's it. If you use that in your Breath of the Wild, if you do a Breath of the Wild playthrough, you need to. It's gonna change the game for you.
Oh yeah.
Having that constant companion.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because I never had it, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that one now. The Wolf Link amiibo with Midna. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god. Oh, so you don't get a fabric. You just get a ton of raw meat.
For which one?
That was the Wolf Link amiibo.
No, you do. I think it just depends on the luck of the draw.
Interesting.
I know.
That's really funny. That was
Maybe
just
it's not.
all meat.
Hey, free meat.
Yeah, I can't complain. There we go. We got one. Champion's
Nice.
leather fabric. Alright, let's do Ganondorf now. Some more meat. Ooh, that's a really nice sword to have at this point in the game.
Wow.
Here we go. And more icy meat. Alright, next is Skyward Swords, Zelda and the Loftwing. These readers are so finicky. Luminous Stone. Interesting.
Huh.
You think that particular Luminous Stone had Skyward Sword Zelda's dead soul in it?
I hope so.
Alright, now we're gonna do Tears of the Kingdom Zelda. I think this is the last one I have to do. If I can just get this thing to take. There we go. be it. Soldier. Oh, a pristine soldier's broadsword. I will take it. You gotta be particular about what I fuse to that for sure. Alright. That's where we want to be. Do I have any other eyeballs? I don't think I do. Oh, here we go. That one. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. Nope. Alright. They're holding on to snowballs. That's funny.
That'll mess you up.
No, they're not gonna hit me with the snowballs.
They wouldn't dare.
No.
The hero of the wild, they wouldn't do that.
They know what I'm gonna do to them. Oop, oop, oop. I should just hit me and knocks me off this mountain. That would be so unfortunate. Oh. Hey, you. Guy, Huck. Yes. Alright, now we know this one's name. It's Huck.
Aw.
If it isn't Tulin, you are too tiny for me to notice you.
Oh,
Oh,
I love this, you know, system that they have, where it's just the guy shows up and says, "I'm allowed here." It's like, okay, well,
So I wasn't doubting that, but you know.
now I
Also,
am.
I did not realize that Tulin is basically the same height as Link.
Yep. Well, and it's funny too because I think about think about before we had technology or anything like that. You know, like back during like 1800s where somebody just shows up. It's like, well, I'm here to do this, and I promise I'm that person you've heard of. It's like, okay, well, that works. So, alright, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. This seems like a good point to go ahead and jump off. And in the next playthrough, that'll happen next Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, we will be tackling the Wind Temple. So we'll make our way up, we'll do that shrine right there, and we will figure out what's on the inside of this blizzard. So for everyone who has been hanging out with us for the past couple hours, thank you so much. We're really enjoying this, and we hope you are as well. So with that, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night, everyone.